help me define this term then, because I think it's still up in the air. Like, define somebody who's in the industry and somebody who isn't.
Okay, so my biggest thing is, if you're a content creator, basically what you do is you put up your phone and have sex in front of it. And almost anyone can do that. What's difficult about being a performer is having a room full of guys, especially as a male talent. You guys, we owe it to you. It's your job to make us look good. And you got to do it with a guy holding a camera behind you that you can see your ass. You can feel like your ass bumping up on his dick. And you still got to keep hard in an uncomfortable position with 4 or 5 cameras and a bunch of lighting and a bunch of dudes staring at you and the girl looking up at you like, can we just do this? No AC, 2-3 minutes in an uncomfortable position.
2-3 minutes? Who are you shooting for?
4 or 5 minutes, 6 or 7 minutes in an uncomfortable position. Most people can't do that. Also, content creators have the luxury of having somewhat of anonymity. They keep their private lives, for the most part, private. If you're on larger productions like Bang, which is fucking awesome, by the way, love shooting with you guys, your anonymity is out the fucking door. Out the door. Your parents, instantly, your parents, your family, anybody you went to high school with, anybody you ever had any interaction with, strangers on the street will recognize you and judge you based on that. So as a content creator, you don't have to deal with some of those atrocities, some of those issues.
Atrocities?
I feel like they're atrocities. You understand how some of the things that we deal with?
That's a big word.
That's a big word.
Some
I
people,
call them luxuries.
Well, it is until some random girl screams at you from outside of, inside their car.
What's she yelling at me?
You fucking fat ass whore. Nobody wants to see your ass and pussy everywhere. I'm just trying to go to the bank, dude. Like, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Like,
LA sounds terrible.
I'm about to move to Miami again.
Wow.
I love LA. I do.
Every girl's ass is fat and she shows it. I love Miami.
Yeah, right.
Right. So,
work it, girl. Work it.
Meanwhile, like, I'm really just wearing some like basketball shorts or something that are like, that are a little bit higher than usual or whatever. Yeah, you get judged a lot. But the other thing is that in LA, you can't throw a rock without hitting someone who's done porn. So
yeah,
you can't hock a loogie.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw rocks. They should throw parties.
Yeah, right? And then like record it.
That dad joke is brought to you by Roadside XXX.
More dad jokes.
I love it. Keep them coming.
What is that? 3, 4? I don't even know what the count is now.
Try to keep them coming.
Out of hand.
In LA, they do shoot like very high-end glamour porn,
yes.
right? How would you compare it to the crews that shoot here in Miami, like us shooting a Bang scene or?
Honestly, I have fun at pretty much every set, but the most fun I've ever had on set has been shooting with this crew. Really, truly.
Us here?
Yes.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
honestly, feel the most comfortable that I've ever felt on set, and you guys are awesome. I have a great time. We knock out the scene, and we're all done. We're set.
Even Ralphie that you mentioned earlier, the PA? Even that guy?
He's awesome.
All right.
That's Bay over there. He's awesome. He like does anything that you need him to do. He's awesome.
Yeah, we got a good crew.
You guys got a great crew. I feel like also in Miami, there's a sense of more of a sense of a community, where as in LA, it's very cold. It's very, business first, and, maybe after set we can talk, or something, or like I'll hit you up on the gram or whatever. But pretty much as soon as they say cut, okay, we're wrapped. All right. Everyone just goes their separate ways, and no one talks and never talks again.
And that's what you like about Miami.
Miami's not like that. That's what it's like in LA.
Oh.
In Miami, it's more like I'm pretty sure I can follow you guys all on Instagram and then just be like, oh yeah, this is a funny little meme about, the heat that I thought was funny, and, send it to random people here. You guys will love it.
Yeah, it's hot as
shit. Right, you say LA is cold, and I'm like, I know. It sounds amazing. It's got to be 95 here today.
Right.
LA has a lot less humidity, and that's what's freaking awesome about it. Also, like, you could do anything outside, and it's just, there's so many things to do.
But don't you need to get like permitting and all that to shoot out there, and hire detail officers to make sure that you're zoned off?
Yes.
Isn't it like a huge mission to shoot out there?
Yes, it is somewhat more of a mission to shoot out there. Yes, you have to have the proper permits and everything like that, if they catch you.
Yeah, and then here it's just,
if they catch you, if they can identify where you are.
Be on the side of the Palmetto Expressway and flash your tits.
Or literally walk down the street and shake your ass in front of some motorcyclists so they can burn out. And that was my scene. You guys got to check it out.
In terms of like the professionality, let's go back to that. Have you ever had somebody be unprofessional aside from the Uber driver pulling you up here today?
No, actually. I've been really fortunate for the most part. I've had a couple of talents personally reach out to me and be maybe a little bit
Friendly?
Friendly. That's a really good way of putting it. Yeah, a little too friendly.
Were they trying to be more friendly? Come on, no. I won't speak for it.
Yeah, they were definitely trying to be a little more friendly. And those things are, usually I just shut it down or, hey, let's just keep it professional or whatever. Or if I already have that working relationship with them, hey, let's go get a bite. Sure, not a problem. Let's go. I find that I have more of that camaraderie down here in Miami than in LA. So maybe it's just a cultural thing. Maybe it's just I've known these people for a little bit longer, or maybe it's just
Right, you're from here.
Yeah. So
LA, LA is great.
I love LA, but I miss the Latin food. I really do. I'm not gonna even lie.
Latin food? You said you're a vegan.
Yeah, but I could still have the sides.
Now, if you move back to Miami, are you going to switch from veganism?
No, I'm still gonna be a vegan.
It's going to be a little tougher here, though, no?
How long you been at it, though?
5 months.
Oh, okay. You just started.
Yeah. Wait, no.
When the McRib comes back, we're going to...
I've never had one of those ever. I've never eaten one of those.
Me neither. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
Dude,
good.
they have the world's best pork sandwiches, and you're talking about a McRib.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
You know what? I would really, really love actually a vegan option of that, like using jackfruit.
Huh?
Yeah, you can use jackfruit
Do
with
what?
like. All right. Well, I like to cook, so that's another thing that I like to do.
It's like the company just came out with 0% alcohol beer. I'm like,
What is-
like,
She wants
0%.
the McVegan to be invented.
The big vegan. There's only one type of meat that I like.
Uh-oh.
Penis.
Okay. You're not going to eat it.
No.
Oxtail? I don't know.
No, but I'm definitely full afterwards.
She's going to munch on
Either
it.
way.
So what do you like? What fills you up as a meal? Do you go with those like alternative vegan, like vegan deep fried chicken wings and it's cauliflower? And I don't mean to shit on it. I just like why don't you just eat the cauliflower?
I've tried a couple of options. I'm usually not a big fan of like the replacement meats. I usually like tofu, things like that. But I did have some like vegan chicken nuggets the other day that was fire, and
Vegan nuggets.
and or like it's chicken nuggets or whatever, something like that. And I had a couple of options like that. It's pretty good, not bad. LA is definitely easier to be
accommodate
vegan.
yourself with the vegan
exactly,
lifestyle.
Exactly. There's a lot of temptation out here.
Tofu's delicious.
It is.
I could go vegan, I think.
No.
Although I don't know about honey. I like honey too much. I put honey in my tea and all that.
Honey is very difficult.
And that's one of those controversial, is it vegan, is it not? But it's an animal byproduct. So
It is.
By all means, it would need to be on the vegan list.
Exactly. Agave is a good alternative.
Agave?
Yeah, agave. And I like maple syrup. But I won't put that in my tea, obviously. Agave would be better.
Yeah, agave is good.
Yeah.
How about bacon?
Me?
No, not so much.
Oh, I could go without bacon.
Yeah, I
Really?
can.
Now, hold on.
Oh my god.
Ham? That's a tough one.
You gotta
See,
get outta
for
here.
me, it's
Let's talk about
Afro-Latin.
porn.
You're what?
I'm Afro-Latina. So, Noche Buena is a huge part of my culture. And my family, when I told my grandmother that I didn't want any of that I would happily have the rice and beans, but no thank you on the pollo, she was like, wait, what do you mean? ¿Qué dice? No pollo. No pollo. No puedo comer pollo. She got really upset. She did not understand that I, as a vegan, I wasn't going to eat chicken. I guess that was just a cultural thing. And then,
Speaking of, explain to Sean what Noche Buena is, or our other listeners.
I'm sorry. Noche Buena.
Yeah, you.
I know what Noche Buena is. It's the night before Christmas.
Noche Buena is the night before Christmas, and in a lot of Latin cultures, they celebrate, Christmas on Christmas Eve, or like right at midnight. So that's what my family kind of practices, and it's always a big to do. There's always lots of ridiculous foods. They usually go with the lechon asado, which is just the pig that's been roasted, fire pit. in what we call the cajachina, this little box that's dug in the ground.
Where you put an entire dead pig and roast it for hours.
Hours and hours and hours and hours.
Are you vegan for health reasons or?
It started off for health reasons, and then I watched a documentary or two.
They got you.
And they got me. But, well, they got me with the dairy. Like, at first, the meat thing, that was really just a that had to do with health. At one point in my life, I was 200 pounds at 5'2".
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 130 now, so.
How'd you lose the weight?
I went pescatarian for a little while, and that was maybe 7 years ago.
Explain to Diego what pescatarian is.
Yeah, what country is that?
A pescatarian is somebody who...
Is that in Europe?
A pescatarian is someone who only eats fish or seafood. They don't eat any other land animals or meat. So...
Okay.
You can also be a pescatarian. You only eat fish that eats other fish.
I see.
Oh, really? I didn't even know about that one.
Yeah.
Fish that eat other fish. Interesting.
So like game fish.
Yeah. Personally, I did that for a couple of years and did some yoga, Krav Maga, got fit, started jogging. And so when I decided to go vegan, it's because I had moved to California and saw how easy it was there. And I saw the weight just fall further and further off. And I was like, wow, I feel really great. And then a little bit of bloating that I had from dairy products, from cheese and milk and stuff. I watched a documentary and that stopped me from that. And
Just all went away.
It all went
Nice.
away.
Well, yeah, you
Except
look.
for her ass. Though.
The-
All on her ass.
That stays there.
And we haven't talked about how fucking big
Yeah, you got
and delicious her
big
booty is.
booty.
I
Big
can't
booty.
help that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, don't help it. Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
do not help that.
Yeah, keep it as is. It looks great
Thank
for
you.
sure.
As a
Plenty of
former,
awesome curves there.
That's not going anywhere because I don't intend on giving up arroz con gandules.
The who?
Arroz con gandules.
Yeah, me
It's
neither.
yellow rice with pigeon peas.
Yeah.
It's Puerto Rican.
Wait, I thought you were Spanish, Mr. What happened? You didn't know what that is?
Huh?
he's a pescatarian, bro.
No, yeah,
He's
my
a
bad.
pescatarian.
He's a pesca
He only eats fish that eat other fish.
That's right.
or lesbians. I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, how long are you here in Miami right now?
Just for a couple of days. I leave on Monday. I leave in a
Okay.
couple of days.
So you flew in to do some shoots?
I flew in specifically to work with you guys.
Awesome.
Like
Awesome.
my main thing was, wait, what? I can work for Bang? What? Wait, Miami? Sure. What? The ticket? What? Okay, I got it. Say less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So.
And then do you work often out in LA? How often do you shoot for not content,
For companies.
for professional content?
They haven't caught the wave yet. I've only done a handful of scenes. I did one for a full scene for Bang, and then I've done a couple of roles as an extra.
You don't need to say the companies.
A couple of extra
There you
roles.
go.
That's it. But
You don't need to
the
do
only other
cinetraffic
company,
elsewhere.
no. I worked for Bang. I did one full scene.
And that's
for them.
all you need to know.
Chop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So other companies have shot you as well.
Not really.
Sure they have.
Not really.
They're going to.
They're going to. Hopefully.
Yeah, they will.
After this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
after
definitely.
they see this.
Yeah, you guys get to have me before I pop.
What type of scenes are you looking forward to doing that you haven't done yet?
I'm looking forward to doing more acting. I got to dive my little toes into that this week, and I had such a blast doing it. So I'm really looking forward to taking on some more character roles, and maybe my fans aren't used to seeing me, like I said earlier, get slammed around. I want them to see me in a more romantic light, more passionate light. I want to kind of...
You keep saying slammed around. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm good. I promise.
Well, if you look her up,
Yeah, no, she wants to do a cuddle session.
there is a video of her being picked up and railed, and I think there's a bowl of pasta. That looked crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, no, I do
that was
crazy.
pretty intense.
Okay, so those were content shoots, but I'm one of those, I really love what I do, and I'm very flexible, and I'm one of those people that either just throw me into the position and I'll figure it out, or, we come up with something and we're breaking at the time, and you're like, hey, what if we did this? Okay, let's try it. And then I'll probably counter with like, oh, what about this? And just do different crazy things.
It's a great benefit to being a content creator. Like not necessarily shooting for a large company. You
Yes.
get that creative freedom where you could just go off the cuff and create something brand new on the spot.
So when I say that I really enjoyed having more control over the brand, that is one aspect that I really do enjoy about being a content creator, is that I do get to have more control over the brand and the creative ideas and how the scene is being shot. But at the same time, I love working for the companies too. So it's for me, it's a little bit of both.
And then after we shoot, like today, what do you do?
Today, after today,
I mean, I know you're out of town, you're not going home or whatever, but what's like your routine?
shower first. Hygiene is very important.
It's important.
Hygiene is very important.
See a lot of times. All right, I'm out of here. Like, shit, they didn't.
Yeah. No, I brush my teeth and shower.
Wait, are you familiar with that?
What?
There's a whole thing that at least it used to be a couple years ago. Airplane cum.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
What do you mean?
Girls used to fly in just for like that day for one scene, and then you would pop on her face, and then they get on the plane.
And they would walk around with the cum on it.
And it's like a thing.
It's like a fetish. There's like a kink for that.
That they take photos. That they do, and I'm like, at least there's a reason behind that.
At least,
it's just not lack of hygiene.
Yeah,
right.
At least they're making money off of it. I'm Latin, so we do that little cheek thing. I'd be
salty kisses.
Yeah. I literally I walked off set yesterday and was like, hope you guys don't think I'm weird for brushing my teeth. They're like,
what?
No, this is great.
Who would think you're weird for doing that?
I was like, I just didn't want to walk around with dick
did you guys
breath.
see she was brushing her teeth?
Ralphie gave her a kiss after.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That
But so after the shower, yesterday after I showered, I took a long hot bubble bath, and because my family does live out here, I went down to see them and I had dinner with them.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and then we watched a movie. We watched Mrs. Doubtfire.
Classic.
Thank you. Yes.
Shake it off like a dog. Yeah, that's a classic. That's
Yeah.
a good. So you had a nice night with your family.
Yeah.
Do they know what you do yet?
Yes, they do.
How do they feel about it?
They are not happy with it.
Really?
They are not happy at all.
Is the concept new to them, or have they known for the year or so that you've been in?
The signs should have been there. I've always been hypersexualized. I have this body. When I went through puberty, I found out that that I had higher than normal estrogen and testosterone levels. I had the same hormone levels of a woman in their prime, sexual prime, when I was going through puberty.
So you right now.
Yeah. And it's just not going to go away until like menopause, and my grandparents are still. So yeah, I'm like this forever.
Oh,
Are you legit a nympho?
I feel like a nymphomaniac can't help themselves.
Okay.
I have control over myself.
Okay.
At least most of the times.
Well, we've seen you the last couple of days. There's a big sexual appetite there.
I could have still kept going all of those days.
That's crazy.
Is there a point where you are satisfied, or is it once it gets going, you kind of just snowball sexually in terms of?
I snowball, and I do find some sort of satisfaction, and then I recover, and I'll become drunk for a little while, and then okay, are we ready to go again? Like
okay.
again, until with an ex, actually before porn, we tried to see what my breaking point was.
Getting slammed.
No.
No.
No. I mean, I got slammed, but no, that wasn't my breaking point. I think I lost count at like 27 orgasms.
Damn.
How long did that take? 27 minutes.
No, that was like all day type thing.
Did you use the
we kind of like
Yeah,
rented a spot and then just
Was it all dick, or were there toys involved there?
during that one I did airtight myself. I put a plug in, like a big anal plug in, and he inserted himself, and then I was sucking on a dildo, and then like he'd come out and I'd start playing with myself some more, and then he'd come in and yeah,
Okay.
we just kind of
Regular Tuesday afternoon.
yeah.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So airtight.
Airtights.
Airtight. Do you use a toy by yourself when you're alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have more than one toy?
Yo, honey.
She's got a collection of things.
You have a lot.
I have a collection. I have several bookshelves of just rows of anal plugs and
They're all brown?
dildos and
Come on. Dad joke sponsored by.
For real, man. Yeah, you're the worst.
Roadside.
TripleX.com. Thank you.
But yeah, no, I have like a whole portion of my room dedicated to just toys and like paddles and flogs and Like I have this cool metal ring that forces me to bend over so that I can get palatazo, like a little beating. Yeah, it's fun. Always with consent and conversation, of course, communication, but yeah.
Here, sign this before I can slam you around, as you would put it so eloquently.
Oh, please do.
But you haven't been airtight with cocks yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just with toys.
And that's on the docket.
Yeah.
That's on the schedule.
It's gonna be there. Yeah.
Where are you gonna shoot that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't figured that out. If I wanna, I might want to shoot it myself. I might let a company shoot it. I haven't.
Content creators.
Yeah, I haven't decided on that yet. I think I want to do my first on-camera gangbang as an airtight, and if that's the case, then I probably want to do it myself.
Own it yourself.
Yeah. Just because it's the first one.